Okay, so what happens if you or your ex doesn't turn up to a court hearing? Now, you are expected to go to court hearings. The court can take it very seriously if you don't show up. It's not a request to turn up. You are expected to be there. Delays in the family court are not in a child's best interest. So if you just don't show up or your ex doesn't show up, that's not going to be in your child's best interests. The court has a wide range of things it can do if you don't show up to a hearing or if your ex doesn't show up to a hearing. But look, the reality is not much is likely to happen. In all the years I've worked in family court, the most typical response if someone doesn't show up at a hearing is that the court will try to contact the person who hasn't shown up, perhaps by phone, to ask where they are. And if they can't get hold of them, they are most likely just to adjourn the hearing to a future date. Now, the court can do all sorts of things. One of the things it definitely can do is make an order in someone's absence. Think about it. If you go along to a court hearing and your ex doesn't turn up, your ex is effectively telling the court, I'm happy to go along with whatever you say, and they've got nothing to say about it. So they're going to go along with anything that the court orders. It can happen, it does happen, but not very often. The most likely scenario, if you or your ex doesn't show up, is the hearing will be adjourned. But I'm telling you, you really shouldn't just not turn up at hearings. There are very few reasons why you can't get to a hearing. Things like childcare is often not a very good response. It's not a good answer. You get plenty of time to actually find arrangements for your children. You expect to be at court hearings, so turn up to them. If you can't make them and you have a very good reason, contact the court as early as possible. You're unlikely to be successful though unless you can come up with a very, very good reason.